Shout out to everybody in the trading group making gains with me. I'm just super excited. We took a short yesterday too, looking younger. Yeah, the gains keep you young. People say, how do you stay so young? I said, you make gains in your sleep. I'm telling you right now, I've backed into this for years. 90% chance you're going back to this 21-day moving average in the 15. It's not a question. I don't even have to think about it. We're moving on from Bitcoin right now because Bitcoin's now going, it's over. We took our trades. Bitcoin now goes sideways. I know when the liquidity run ends and I know when it begins and I show it to you every single day. And I'm sorry I sound rude, like a pompous guy who's know-it-all, but this is one thing I do know. As long as we stay above 67,200, I remain bullish. And I know I sound like a broken record, but that's how I look at it on the macro. Right now, the weekly is turning into a bearish engulfing candle. We don't want to see that. That's not going to be a good look. Could even be a bit of an M pattern. Let's be honest. Let's be open-minded here. If you've traded in your lifestyle, you haven't seen this play out into a bear. I've seen that done many times, this exact structure. So I'm not saying it's going to happen for sure, but I have seen this play out. 52,000 would be the measured move. And look at Notcoin just banging to the upside as I discussed. Unbelievable. So if you're in the trading group and you went to the weekly screen share last night, you're in gains. You're in gains. I just find that absolutely amazing. 12 hours later, Notcoin banging to the upside. Yesterday at 9:16 p.m., I gave this trade for Notcoin to go up 28%. And Sammy delivers with a massive gain right to the target. When you see that, that's a double indication of a move to the downside, just like it's a double indication of a move to the upside. And then you have the 21 coming for the 200 SMA. That's also a bearish cross. That means you also have a possible death cross on the 7, which could propel you further to the downside, as well as Bookmap suggesting that we go lower as well. We had all the liquidity that we needed to fulfill these orders. That made sense that we could get the move down. So if you got caught in that long, I'm sorry, you should trade with the lifers. We nailed it yet again. And so we're looking for the daily to just recover back above that 200 SMA. I'm looking for this to kind of bounce back up with that higher low, take out these resistances, and then I see it's only a matter of time. Tesla kind of goes on its next leg to the upside, and it tells me about October of 2025. Tesla's going to be somewhere at about $562 a share. When I see moving averages getting tight and then starting to open up, with the golden cross and the 21 after a bearish dump and bullish divergence on the 4-hour time frame, that usually conveys to me that there's going to be a move to the upside. But Bitcoin getting that massive pump up here, this has to be a short squeeze. I don't know why we don't see the liquidate. Yeah, there it is. There's our first liquidation. Sammy's short squeeze on the live, baby. And I come through on a short squeeze. And I was long all day, baby. If you were along with me, it took all day, but eventually this flag did play out. What I like is that could make a cool inverted head and shoulder, and we could break up to the 200 MA, and then if we break above that, then we change the tune, and then we go from there. It still may be a hot summer, baby. It still may be a hot summer. You know what I'm saying?